Dario Orlando here with Steeda Autosports. I'm with Alan with KONI North America, and we're testing their new damper system, the new Active design, to sort of work in harmony like a MagneRide system. So we're going to go ahead and go for a test drive here, and it's we've already done some testing this morning and very much impressed. And what we're going to do is we're going to first go into the Active system, which we're in now, and then we're going to do another ride with the conventional system, that's the OE system on the Ford Mustang, and you'll be able to see the motion of the vehicle, the difference in the motion between the two damper systems, and it's amazing what the differences are. The ride is very compliant, not jarring at all, and it's very smooth. Plus, as you can see, the car is very flat. And as we know, as we increase the roll, the valving actually controls less roll by increasing the control. Alan, can you explain a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's, every action has a reaction. So the damper itself, as the body's starting to roll, it starts applying more rebound force in the opposite side of the direction to kind of keep the body in the chassis more level, more stable. You have a lot more control over the car.
Right. And what's nice about this new Active system, it basically gives you the best of all worlds, as far as, hey, it's not going to be a jarring, stiff ride over rough roads, and it actually firms up, through the motion on the smoother road, so you have more control. And what this makes for the vehicle is a very nice, comfortable ride, which we will be demonstrating shortly through these grass strips where you can see the vehicle pitch, where you can do the comparison between the two, whereas the OE system is more abrupt. It pitches more so, and the oscillation is not as controlled as with the Active system. And that's what we noticed right away by doing the comparison. So this is pretty, you can see this is pretty abrupt, and look at how smooth it is. I mean, that's amazing. You could never do that with a conventional Mustang setup, which we will demonstrate, in a little bit. But you can see here that going over these bumps is just incredible. It's not, bone rattling you to death. So, that's what was amazing. And when we took the other vehicle out there to do the test, the production one, we could definitely see a difference. Same spring rate, everything. It's just the different, the valving. So here we go, the same. Of course, you can feel right off the bat feel this. Look at this, ladies and I mean, that was the same speed. So it's incredible, the difference. We'll go ahead and do that demonstration again. In the video prior to this, it didn't pitch up and down nearly as much as that. And that goes to show you how much control the Active system, the new KONI Active system has. We'll do it again, Here we go, look. I mean, this is pretty. It starts to frequency out there on you there towards the end, where the Active system had much better control. And that's just changing up the variable valving in the damper to handle the different inputs that are given to the damper itself to give it more control. Now, these are two identical cars. Again, I want to point out everything's the same except the damping system, and you can feel the crunch, the abruptness just going over these little road imperfections, where there was none of this going on with the Active system. So yeah, this will be a home run for the person that wants to take their ride quality to the next level on their S550. This system will be available later this fall, and we'll have the Steeda version of it, and we're going to tune it to a little different twist, but it's going to have basically the same result. We may be a little bit more towards the handling, aspect, with a little different tuning, but look forward to seeing it both, in the Steeda and the KONI versions this fall, right?
Absolutely, we're extremely excited about the partnership again, and it definitely works out for everybody.